According to the laws of biology, the first stage of human life is infancy. The next stage is the early and middle childhood. After childhood, the adolescent stage begins, then followed by adulthood. After that, late adulthood begins. Then finally, death occurs. On average, this entire process happens within a period of 72.6 years, which is the global average lifespan of humans. Naturally, humans are not the only organisms that go through this biological process. It has been happening to all types of life forms for the past millions of years, except for one creature. This creature is the Turritopsis dohrnii, widely known as the immortal jellyfish. Now, as for Turritopsis dohrnii, it does not follow the normal biological stages of life. It always replaces the last stage of every form of life, death, with infancy. This remarkable feat allows the jellyfish to evade death from old age and potentially live forever. In terms of appearance, the immortal jellyfish is relatively small. The immortal jellyfish was first discovered in the Mediterranean Sea in the 1880s by a marine biologist. To clearly understand the process of how this creature escapes death, it is essential to understand the life cycle of Turritopsis dohrnii. Like all jellyfish, this species has a complex life cycle with distinct stages. The journey of Turritopsis dohrnii begins with its humble origins as a tiny free-swimming larva called the planula. During this stage, it finds a suitable surface upon which it can attach itself, such as a rock or the seafloor. Upon finding a suitable surface, the planula larva undergoes a profound metamorphosis and develops into a polyp. During this stage, the polyp reproduces asexually, forming colonies of genetically identical individuals. The polyp undergoes strobilation, a process where it forms a series of jelly sacs called ephyra, each of which eventually detaches and becomes a juvenile jellyfish. The ephyra eats and grows into a mature jellyfish known as the medusa, which is capable of sexual reproduction. When faced with unfavorable conditions such as starvation, physical damage, or the presence of predators, Turritopsis dohrnii undergoes a remarkable transformation, a unique process known as cellular transdifferentiation. In this process, specialized cells called muscle cells transform into other cell types, eventually reverting from its adult form with fully developed tentacles and body back to its juvenile polyp form. This transformation involves the breakdown of cells and tissues, followed by their reorganization into the immature state. The jellyfish can repeat this process indefinitely, potentially allowing it to live for an extended period, possibly forever. Now, the exact molecular mechanism behind cellular transdifferentiation still remains a subject of ongoing research. Now, aging is a complex and multifaceted biological process that begins from the moment of birth. It involves a gradual and cumulative decline in the body's ability to repair and maintain itself, leading to a range of physical and physiological changes. There are many aspects of the aging process. Among them is a phenomenon called telomere shortening. Telomeres are protective caps at the end of chromosomes that shorten with each cell division. As time goes on, cell replication continues to occur. Eventually, the telomeres becomes too short. Cells can no longer divide, leading to aging-related issues. Now, in humans and a lot of organisms, this process is an inevitable process. Telomere shortening, along with other biological aspects of aging, leads to cellular senescence, a phenomenon whereby cells in the body accumulate damage, lose their ability to divide and repair, and finally die, eventually allowing death to occur in an organism. However, Turritopsis dohrnii does not experience senescence. The immortal jellyfish is found in oceans around the world, typically in warm and temperate waters. It belongs to the phylum Cnidaria, which includes other well-known marine creatures, such as corals and sea anemones. Although Turritopsis dohrnii has an extraordinary ability to reverse its aging process, It is vulnerable to external threats and environmental factors that can lead to its demise. Jellyfish are a diverse group of marine creatures with over 2,000 different species identified to date. They come in various shapes and sizes. One of the largest of the jellyfish world is the Nomurus jellyfish. This subspecies of umbrella jellyfish can be found in waters of the northern Pacific Ocean, particularly in the Sea of Japan. Nomurus jellyfish are remarkable giants, with some individuals reaching diameters of over 6.5 feet. Their massive size has earned them the title of the world's largest jellyfish. However, the lion's mane jellyfish has the longest tentacles. They can extend to remarkable lengths, sometimes reaching up to 120 feet or more. It is closer in length to a Boeing 747 than a jellyfish. Jellyfish typically exhibit a range of colors, including shades of red, orange, and yellow, though they can appear white or even blue. Their colors are as a result of pigments within their bodies and can vary depending on factors like diet and age. Naturally, jellyfish are relatively long-lived, though not all of the subspecies are biologically immortal. A lot of species can survive for several years in the wild, and their lifespan can vary depending on factors such as environmental conditions and available food sources. Jellyfish are not apex predators. Some species of jellyfish serve as prey for larger marine creatures, such as sea turtles and certain species of fish. In this way, they contribute to transfer of energy through marine food chains. This is the busy IQ.